Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back and today we're going to be talking about keto coffee. Now it's become a staple in my routine, but you may be wondering, why can you have it during your fasting period? Well, I'm going to be going over that and much more in today's video. For those of you guys who don't know me, my name's Autumn and I'm a certified clinical nutritionist. And on this YouTube channel, I share nutrition and wellness and performance enhancement tips and strategies that are all the latest information. So if that's what you're interested in and that's what you like to learn, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can get all of this every Thursday. I release a new video on any topic that is related to nutrition and how to get the most out of your wellness routine so that you feel the best. Now you may be wondering why I have a whiteboard. So I'm going to be doing some drawings for you guys today so you can understand why it is that you can have your keto coffee and drink it too. My goal, you guys, is to make sure that your insulin levels are as stable as possible. Okay, so when it comes to what it is that you can eat, you really have three main choices of macronutrients, right? So you have protein, carbs, and fats. So when it comes to raising your insulin, because remember that's what we're looking at when it comes to intermittent fasting, it's making sure that your insulin levels don't get spiked, or else then you have the increased inflammation, gut inflammation, all those other problems. So when it comes to insulin, its main job is to make sure that carbohydrates are stored into your cells. So of course, carbohydrates is going to cause insulin to go up. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is that protein actually can have the same effect on insulin levels. It's by this process called gluconeogenesis. Big sciencey term, I know, but bear with me. What it basically means is that in the absence of carbohydrates, protein can be converted to sugar. So it too can cause a spike in insulin. Now, fat, on the other hand, has a completely different mechanism of breaking down and how it enters into your body. It doesn't need insulin to enter into cells. It uses a whole different passageway. So you can have pure fat, and as long as it's pure fat, that means that you're going to be able to sustain that lowered amount of insulin. So when it comes to keto coffee, let me just take one more sip just to energize myself. Perfect. So when it comes to keto coffee, it only contains fats. Doesn't contain protein or carbohydrates. So what's in keto coffee again? Well, it contains grass-fed butter and coconut oil. And if you're wondering why those two things are actually good for you, make sure that you check out my last video. I'll make sure to link it down below in the comments, but check that out because I go into all the details of that. But it's only made out of grass-fed butter or ghee or coconut oil. So those two combined only contain fats, which means that you're not stimulating insulin to go up, which means that it's actually perfectly okay to have during your fasting protocol. So remember, during the fast, we want to make sure that you're not increasing insulin. Fat does not increase insulin, therefore fat is okay to have during your fasting period. Of course, you want to limit this as much as possible because you don't want to have to be digesting a lot of food because that would really take away the effects of fasting. But the amount that you have in your keto coffee is totally okay to have when you are fasting in order to still get those benefits. Now, does this mean that it's bad to have carbs and protein? No, not at all. In fact, you need these things. You need them for a bunch of different functions in your body, but you need to have them at the right time. And that's where I get into nutrient timing, which I'll have future videos on, but it's a really prevalent concept in my intermittent fasting program. So it's what I use to be able to take advantage of fat burning, but still be able to balance your hormones, especially ones related to stress hormone, cortisol, and your sleep hormone, melatonin, as well as growth hormone, which is the one that helps you to build muscle mass, but also to tap into fat burning. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure that you not only subscribe to my channel, but check out my intermittent fasting program. I've had so many great reviews on it. You can check them out in the link below on people's experiences, but it's been amazing to see this process and how it is that it can truly change people's lives. Even something as simple as coffee can change your life. So again, if you like this information, make sure to subscribe and to like this video. I'll be putting videos out every Thursday that have to do with nutrition, wellness, the latest research, and how to increase your performance. So if any of that sounds good to you, make sure you hit subscribe.